thought I was live and I wasn't, thank God, because I was like talking to myself, but like cussing and whatnot. Cussing myself out because what the fuck is that music coming from? Jesus Christ, that shit is loud. It's that Jeep. Anyway, I'm stuck in traffic because I got caught up in helping another homeless woman, and I stayed in the parking lot on my phone for a little while eating my ice cream, which was poison because my tongue is all bleeding now. It's all sore and bleeding. Well, it's healing now because they heal fast, but they poisoned me with the ice cream, with the Walmart ice cream. And I have to buy it because it helps soothe my stomach. I'm behind an AFP off Florida paper truck. So I gotta slow down. I can't go fast because it's busy. And then there's a long bed, flat bed. Anyway, I went live to say this, if I remember now. Jesus motherfucking God. Okay, first of all, I was planning on getting a job this month. But it might not go through. It may go through, but it'll affect my Social Security. Because I already took out a financial loan, or I didn't take it out. I was approved for a loan for $950. Shit, man. See, that would have been an accident. Fucking mothers. Not because I'm not paying attention, just because they all stop because of the red light. Everybody's stuck. They're slowing everybody down. That's why. Nobody's able to speed, and they're all trying to speed, but they all have to stop quickly because they're in a rush. And God's trying to teach everybody a lesson, that He's in control, and He's about to change the system and do a total 360 on everybody. Mostly everybody. About 99.9999% of them. I'm so fucking dehydrated. I got a headache. I need a hot cup of tea, and I need a cup of ice water, and I need my sandwich with the avocado and tomato, my 75-cent tomato, and then my 75-cent handful of grapes, black seedless grapes, and what else? That's it. And my ice cream that I eat. See, now I'm not going through. Fuck you. You see what I'm saying? That would have just been a fucking rear end. I would have been fucked with a Ford truck. Because they wanted me to go through a yellow light, and I wasn't about to. Because they don't understand how the lights work. They think they're beating a sensor. They think they're beating a sensor. But it's being controlled by people that are controlling the sensors. And sometimes, see, I've seen this. You don't, because you're not paying attention, you see, until you get into an accident. Or an accident gets into you. Sometimes when our yellow light is yellow, they've already given them the green light on the other side. To the left and right of us. And that's where accidents happen because people do not yield to the yellow light. Which means stop, do not proceed, or proceed with caution. But you're supposed to stop to prepare for the red light to stop. So that the other cars can go. I've gotten like phone calls every fucking like 5 to 10 minutes, if not back to back. Oh, it'll come through a scam likely, but then my caller app will pick up the name, and sometimes it'll come in through one name on one thing and another name on another, the same call. What I went live to say was, I can't get a job and get hired right now. Because, like that. That came through as a scam likely, and then when it ended, it came through as a name. And I screenshotted it. So anyway, let me finish this message, or it's going to take a year and a fucking day because my daddy keeps fucking goddamn interfering! Fucking die, asshole! And then we got a collision almost right there with a roll-off truck. And another car making a U-turn. Because you people don't know how to drive. You have to yield. Okay? They say on the traffic light that the green arrow must yield to the turning traffic. It should be the other way around. Okay? The ones turning right on red should yield to the green light that gets to do a U-turn or take a turn. Because you can turn on red when it's safe to proceed. but the green era light only stays green for like 10 seconds. Okay? I gotta go. I can't do this. My anxiety, my tension, my pressure. I'm dehydrated. I haven't had nothing to drink since yesterday afternoon. My eyes hurt. I have a headache. I have to go to CVS and get my other lice shampoo. Today's Thursday, but I'll get them tomorrow to give them a chance to get them on the floor because the truck comes in today, but they don't really get a chance to put them out until probably tonight or tomorrow. I'll wait until tonight or tomorrow to go, or in the morning after I get out of the shower, so I could go do my eating before the rush hour after I get out of the gym, go to CVS, get my lice shampoo, my other 2 lice shampoos. I think my other 2, or is it only 1? It might be only 1. I don't know if I have $30 left or only 20. I can't remember. I gotta check. This is on the over-the-counter prescriptions that they allot me a $50 allowance to get my lice shampoo and my Band-Aids or my pads for my period, which I don't get every month, every now. That I don't get now every month because I'm hitting menopause. So I'm going like 3 to 6 months, every 3 to 6 months getting my period, if that. I'll get the bloating, and I'll get the boobies, soreness, which they're really puffy right now and really swollen, so I might get it November unless I get it in the end of October. I don't know. I don't know when God is going to decide to give me my period back. I don't know. Because I've been getting it. I got it August 12th was the first day of my last period. And that lasted like 4 days. I had it till like the 16th. Almost into the 17th, I think. I think like the morning or afternoon of the 17th it stopped. There's a shoe, a croc shoe, like a yellowish, orangish, peachish, pinkish, whatever, with a little bit of green in it. Yeah, I gotta get over it, but the traffic is so tight-knit the way it's supposed to be, with like 2 to 3 cars span in front of each other, so we can swerve, like go into each lane, and I can't get into the other lane to get into the other lane because he sped up to not let me in. I didn't have enough room to get in because people don't like to share. They like to be assholes and be bitches and bastards and assholes and asshats and kumquats and fucktards. Fuckturds, rather. I don't want to say tards. Fuckturds. I gotta go get my cup of ice. Oh, you mothers. Go. If you want to turn, turn. If not, then don't. I don't know. Hold on. I gotta focus. Focus, Danielson! Danielson? Focus. I miss Mr. Miyagi. He was so awesome. He reminds me kind of my spiritual father in a sense. Oh, gas went down to 296, but it was 283. Oh, my car is still wobbly when I'm turning. Still wobbly when I'm turning. When I make a right-hand turn. But I gotta hurry up and get my ass to the library. But I'll show you my tongue. Huh? It was bleeding. I haven't brushed my tongue in a while. But that just happened. From the ice cream I just ate. And it doesn't matter what flavor I eat. It's with all of them. So they're poisoning all of them. But the ice cream is cheap. It tastes okay other than the poisoning when it bothers my tongue. And it kind of gives my tongue like a tingle. And then I bite it because it like tingles and I gnaw at it and I bite down on it with my, because it starts to bubble up like a burn, like, you know, like a burning sensation, and then I bite it with my teeth and it breaks the skin and bleeds. Sometimes it does it on its own, and then I just bite it more to get the skin out so it can heal. See? I pulled a piece of the skin off, see? Because it's poison. And it bothers my skin. I shaved my arms, my legs, and my tushy, and my bum, but I gotta shave my hands again. I have not shaved them yet. I gotta go, guys. I'm so thirsty. I gotta go. I got a headache. I gotta shut the car off because I only got 3/8 of a tank. I gotta fill up tomorrow or the next day. And I don't even have enough to fill up a whole tank. Or to a 3/4 tank. And it's only the 17th. I have 10 days. 10 days, I am not going to make it with the 3/4 of a tank of gas. I am not going to make it 10 days. It'll be shocking. That means I'll have to stay sleeping for days upon days so I don't drive. And I'll have to stay lengthy times at each place. Like I'll have to stay a third of the day at the library, a third of the day at the gym, a third of the day at Walmart. So I don't have to, even not even all 3. I'd only be able to do it at 2. Because then I have to do it in like, what's the word? Not sequence, but there's another word I can't remember. I can't remember it. I had it and then I forgot. But I gotta go. I gotta get something to drink. I gotta go. Bye. But let me say this. I can't get a job this month because it will go over my Social Security. And I will have to pay back $967. I can't do that. I'll be finished. Because the system is a system of fuckery. They'll give you Social Security, but you can't have food stamps. You can't have an account. You can't have a CD. You can't have any investments. You can't have any credit cards. How the fuck you supposed to live? I'm not telling what I know. Fuck you. You give me a full-time job so I can live my life and be with my son, then I'll start talking. Toodles.